What's up, YouTube? So in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at Tua in his game against the Patriots this week. As you can see here, he was 29 for 40, 317 yards, 4 touchdowns. Absolutely fantastic. Oddly enough, NFL Plus has been kind of weird lately. Certain plays just aren't available. Like, I just can't watch them. Like our whole first drive, I can't really play anything. Same with the Patriots' first drive. Nothing on the Patriots' second drive. And then on our second drive, we have plays missing. And then after that, everything's good. You can watch every play. It's weird. But this has been happening a lot lately. It makes watching the film kind of difficult. But it is what it is. I mean, luckily our offense really didn't do a whole lot in the first drive anyway. But, yeah. So we're looking at some press man coverage. The way this safety's looking, he's going to probably bail. So it's looking like a cover 1, but it's actually going to be a cover 2 man. Yep, so he drops back. He moves more to the left. He knows Waddle is in man coverage. He beats the press immediately. And that triggers Tua to know when to throw it. And especially because it's cover 2 man now, so now this is middle field open. He just needs to throw an accurate ball. He does. Jalen Waddle takes care of the rest. Very good pre-snap read. To run. All right, we're in the shotgun. Tyreek Hill in motion. All right, Jonnu Smith. Jonnu Smith had a fantastic day. So let's see. Reek goes in motion. Looking at a cover 2. I think Jonnu Smith, yeah, he stops right there in the zone. They're having to react deep because of Waddle and Hill. So that kind of traps this safety and this dude. So Tua's able to just check it down to Jonnu. Love that. Alright, cool. Incomplete pass here. We get Achane in motion. Yeah. Not really a whole lot from Odell so far. I mean, it makes sense. He's on an island. Man-to-man coverage. This is cover 1. Makes sense to try to go to him. He looks to the right. Achane could have been an option here, but probably would have gotten blown up. This is the correct read. Good play from Gonzalez, though. All right, here's the touchdown. Oh, nope, it just skips it. Yeah, like I said, certain plays are just unavailable. It's very irritating. It really is. I would have liked to see the Jonnu Smith touchdown, but, you know, I guess we can't. All right, Alec Ingold in motion. Play action fake to Achane. All right. So this is actually a disguised cover 3 meant to look like a cover 4. You kind of have both safeties kind of moving around. But last second, he's going to come down. He's going to be your single high. The linebackers are kind of taking Tyreek Hill away. The corner and safety are taking away Waddle, so he just dumps it off to Jonnu Smith. And good throw, too. He really leads him with this throw and allows him to get a little bit of yak as well. So good read and good throw from Tua here. Let me go ahead and close that. Alright, we get 3 passes in a row. Yeah, we kind of abandoned the run a little bit, but also the pass was working so well. So it is understandable. Alright, we got Achane in motion. That's a fantastic throw. It's a good little rub route right here. Odell was wide open as well, but with this defender following Odell Beckham, because this is man coverage, with him following Odell, this linebacker is so far away. Tua just perfectly throws that ball. And also, he's not just throwing it to Jalen. He's throwing it a little bit ahead of Jalen to allow him to avoid the big hit from the linebacker. And Jalen Waddle trusts Tua to do that. All right. We're an empty. Yeah. That was a good play from the linebacker. Probably could have been considered PI. He kind of does get his head around last second. Never mind. Yeah, there really isn't a better option here. The hell are you hurt for? Odell's fucking limping on the end of this play. I tripped over him. Maybe his shoe came loose. Alright. Alright, we're in shotgun. Looking like cover 1. What happens when you put, no, it was Malik Washington in motion. We're going to get a little screen to him. Yeah, this is well played. We move him. Yeah, Jonnu Smith never blocks him. Gotcha. That's unfortunate. Oh, another pass. Okay. Then a run and then the touchdown. Okay. What do we got? We're an empty, moving Jonnu Smith around a little bit. Cover 3, although the safety's not very deep, but that makes sense. We're close to the end zone. Yeah, that's a good route right there. Got Waddle here in the slot. This safety's bailing deep. This linebacker's stagnant, and Waddle's got great leverage against Gonzalez. He fakes to the outside so he can take that inside leverage. At this point, he's already got him cooked. The second this safety flips his hips, Tua knows he's open. Skip this play. This is a run. And this should be the touchdown. Achane in motion. Little screen. Very well blocked. This is just parting the seas. And great vision from Achane as well. Not a whole lot to break down there from Tua. But alright, we get 2 passes in a row here. All right, they're showing cover 2, but it's probably going to be cover 3. He's probably going to come down. The safety's backing up. Yeah. Fucking Julian Hill. Good throw and good read from Tua. He stops right in the gap of the zone. The linebackers are too far back. Is that Smythe or Ingold? Yeah, Smythe is taking him away. So good throw, good read, but Julian Hill, man. That was so close to being a fumble. I guess he would have to be able to actually catch to fumble the ball, but he just pisses me off. This looks like a cover 0. It is not a cover 0. It's more of a disguised cover 2. Both these safeties are going to bail. He's going to... Okay. That's fantastic. Jonnu Smith was available over here, but Tua does something much better. He's going to step up away from the pressure. There's no way this guy's going to cover Jalen Waddle by himself. This safety's bailing too deep. Yeah. Fantastic throw on the move. Tua's getting a lot better at that. I mean, and he was always good at that in college. But all right, the rest of this drive from here is all passes. Cool. All right, we get Malik Washington in motion. Move Jalen right. It's a great throw. Waddle was unstoppable. This is cover 1. Takes inside leverage and then goes outside. Some good route running right there. And that forces the safety. Yeah. You see, when Waddle takes this inside leverage, it forces this safety to go toward the middle of the field. And Tua just drops a dime and throws it low, so this pass is only catchable for Waddle. At worst, this is just going to be an incomplete pass. All right, Tyreek Hill in motion. Nice. Looking at a cover 2. Tyreek Hill is going to take the corner away. Anthony Jennings is not going to block. I mean, isn't going to cover Jonnu Smith. Tua knows this. So that's easy. He seems to be our zone coverage beater. All right, most likely looking at cover 3 here. We got the corner deep. We got the single high. I assume he's probably going to bail. Yeah, this wasn't really blocked too well. Try to get a little screen to Tyreek Hill. This guy goes unblocked. Disrupts it. Unfortunate. Achane in motion. They're kind of making this look like a cover 0, but most likely not. Because this guy's in the middle of the field. He's not actually actively covering anybody, it doesn't look like. Unless he's covering Waddle. When in doubt, go to Jonnu Smith. But look at this, though. Tyreek Hill goes deep. He takes away both of these defenders, leaving Jonnu easy underneath on a linebacker. That's an easy decision from Tua. Looking like cover 1. Maybe not. More like a cover 2 man situation. Man. This is well schemed. You're sending everybody to the left. Tua looks left initially. It's very sneaky. You fake the handoff to Hill. You send, who is that? Waddle and Odell to the left. You're sending Jonnu to the left. That pulls all the coverage that direction. And then Achane just sneaks out. And just jogs into the end zone. That's a great play design, and Tua really sold that by looking it off as well. All right, this drive is all passes. Cool. All right. Waddle was unstoppable, man. He was in the slot, yeah. Yeah, this is cover 1. He's man-to-man with this guy. He can't match his speed. Tua could have led him a little better. This is more of a good play from Waddle than it is Tua. But Waddle was unstoppable this game. He really was. All right, Tyreek Hill in motion. Gonna get it to him. Little screen. Nice. Never go broke taking a profit. Great throw. Alright, so what do we do here? Jonnu Smith goes on this little out route, takes Gonzalez with him. And at this point, Tyreek Hill's got so much leverage. Sent Mostert in motion. Now we're in empty. Yeah, there's no one. This is well covered. And Tua didn't panic or force it. He wants to throw it to the left. No one's available. Maybe Odell, but this safety's probably going to handle that. Tyreek Hill senses that this play isn't working and just tries to get open for Tua. Waddle's there now, but... Great job not panicking from Tua. We had Mostert in motion, Hill in motion. Yeah, very well covered. I don't know if I like that decision. We're already in field goal range. We're winning the game. Yeah, I don't think you need to force it to Jonnu Smith with 2 defenders in the way. You're lucky the linebacker wasn't looking, or whoever that was. Just throw it away. You've already scrambled out of the pocket. You don't need to force this. I mean, this ball hits him right in the head. Just throw it away. That easily could have been an interception. I mean, he literally hit the defender in the helmet. All right, Hill in motion. Ooh. That was well played. Was that Duggar? All right, we're in man-to-man. Waddle beats him right away, but this is a great read. He could have thrown this a little bit more toward the interior. It would have been a harder catch for Waddle. But if he would have thrown it like here, like he would have had to reach behind him. But it wouldn't have allowed Duggar to make a play on the ball. All right. We'll look at the 4-yard pass and the sack. All right, we got Ingold in motion. Alright, little screen to H-N. Alright, pick up 4. Sorry, I am still pretty sick. Didn't want to be coughing into the microwave, into the microphone too much, so I paused the recording real quick. Let's look at the sack that happens. More so from Tua's perspective. Yeah, he was trying to step up and run. Yeah, there's nobody open. This is another one where he probably could have just thrown this away. Alright, from here on, it's passes the rest of the way. Alright, we're an empty. Looking like cover 1. Oh, no. Probably more like a cover 3 disguise, because I don't feel like Gonzalez would be covering Mostert. Yeah, and he's not following. Alright, we end up getting that to Hill, huh? Lining up right here. Damn. Yeah, this is indeed cover 3. The safety's way too far. He needs to follow. He needed to follow Hill. And that's just Hill understanding zone coverage and stops right where he needs to make it an easy throw for Tua. Yeah, this was the penalty. He ended up getting, the defender ended up getting hurt on this play too. Man, Craycraft was open. Alright, we're empty. We're going to motion Mostert. Odell. Jonnu would have been a good option here. Ooh, he had a lot of options. Could have had Tyreek Hill, because he probably could have gotten this over the linebacker side. That's a tough throw, though. Jonnu's great. Odell is a great option here. Jonnu Smith in motion. He's not open. There you go. You could have got that a little bit quicker. Because if you would have gotten Julian Hill right here, he could have gotten some more yak. But by scrambling, this allows the defender to get closer to Hill to be able to make this tackle. He kind of scrambled when he didn't need to there. Alright, we're going to put Odell in motion. Yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, he was wide open. Tua delivered a perfect ball to him, but he just drops it. Jalen Waddle, though. I mean, that is the correct read. I mean, Odell beat him by a mile, and he delivered a perfect ball. But Odell's definitely been a disappointment. I mean, I didn't expect a whole lot from him, but still. All right. So he's being forced to cover Jonnu. Yeah. This is just good vision from Waddle. Stops in the gap of the zone. Tua throws it perfectly. Not just hitting Waddle, but he throws it a little bit to his right, forcing Waddle to move that direction away from the defender so he can get on his horse and get in the end zone. Fantastic. Like, this offense does get a lot of yak, but Tua really helps with that. All right, 2 incomplete passes. All right, these are from Tua. I am probably going to skip the Skylar Thompson drive because we are here to break down Tua, not Skylar. Jonnu was right here. Wouldn't have been a big gain. Oh, man. That's tough to see. But, man, Waddle really sits in the middle of this zone. Like, that's a very tough throw on the move. So I'm not mad at that, but, man. Yeah. I don't hate the decision. Again, that is catchable from Odell. He's definitely made way crazier catches than that throughout his career. Should have caught it. That's a great ball from Tua. No one else is really open. Like I said, he's been pretty disappointing, to be honest. I mean, I wasn't expecting him to do a whole lot. But I thought he'd be an at least okay wide receiver 3. That really hasn't been the case. I mean, luckily, Jonnu Smith has kind of become our wide receiver 3. We're lining him up in the backfield, going to put it in motion. Little screen. Yeah. It's interesting having someone with some power and seeing what Mike McDaniel can do with that in terms of yak. Because most of our yak comes from speed, but we're not going to break that down. We're not looking at runs. I think this is a pass. Yeah, we're going to put H-hand in motion. Little screen. All right, little screen to Jonnu. Once again, all of our other yak plays are pretty much for speed guys, but having Jonnu really gives us some options. All right. When's our next pass? All right, so we get a 3-yard pass and then a sack. We'll watch both of those. And we are in the sun. Cool. All right, little screen to Waddle. At this point, we're not really running the ball. When we have tried it, it hasn't really been super successful. So we try to do like screens and short passes as kind of an extension of the run. We're trying to bleed the clock out. It makes sense. And then we end up taking a sack. And again, this is intended to make third down a little easier. We get Hill in motion. Again, throw it away, man. This is a possibility, but at this point in the game, that's kind of a risk. Don't take the unnecessary hit. Don't take the unnecessary loss of yards. Just throw this ball away. Just throw it into the stands. You're already out of the pocket. You can do that. Just throw it away. All right, this is still Tua. Smythe in motion. We are going to get it to him. Good little throw. Why did he? Duggar stops his feet. That allows for easy completion to Smythe. Smythe once again says CTE, SMTE, and just tries to run the dude over. Respect it. All right, this is the last pass of the drive. Man, that sun really does make it difficult to see who this is. I'm pretty sure that's Tyreek Hill just based on the sleeves, but it is not. It is a white dude. Who knew? You can't see the number. It is Durham Smythe. Who's that Pokemon? Yeah. Try to get a screen to Malik Washington. This is man-to-man. Screens against man usually aren't great. And he reads that perfectly. You know. Did we skip? Okay. That's it, because this is just Neil's. I don't really have anything to break down there. I feel like there's a drive missing. I think the Skylar Thompson drive just isn't there. Doesn't even show up. Interesting. Wasn't going to watch it anyway. But, anyway. That's going to do it for this video. If you liked it, appreciate it, and that like button. If you have any questions or comments in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.